Hello everyone and welcome to the 2025 NCAA Division III Women's Ice Hockey Selection Show. I'm Kelsey Casper and tonight I have the honor of unveiling the 12 teams whose seasons will continue on in hopes of bringing home a national title. This year's bracket consists of 8 automatic qualifiers who are crowned champions of their conference tournaments. The remaining 4 spots will be at-large bids decided upon by the selection committee. This year's competition will kick off in the first round beginning Saturday, March 15th, with the following weekend being the quarterfinals. The final 4 teams remaining will advance to championship weekend, which will begin with 2 semifinal games taking place at Hunt Arena on the campus of UW River Falls on March 28th, and a national champion being crowned on Sunday, March 30th. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this year's 2025 NCAA Division III Women's Ice Hockey Bracket. The first team to hear their name tonight is Augsburg. The Augies get a first round bye, but the road to this opportunity was not easy. Their playoff journey thus far was highlighted by a 3-2 win in the semifinals over St. Mary's that went into quadruple overtime. This is believed to be the longest women's hockey game in D3 history. And then they take down the Gusties in another overtime game to win their second ever MEAC playoff championship and first since 1999-2000 season. The Augies will face the winner of this next matchup, starting with none other than Gustavus Adolphus. The Gusties earn a spot in the MEAC title game for the 5th consecutive season. The 2023 national champions fell in a heartbreaker to Augsburg, but this team certainly has what it takes to get back to the top, as the Gusties are looking for their second national title in program history and second in 3 years. And they will go head-to-head against St. Norbert. Another automatic bid belongs to the Bulldogs. St. Norbert took down Adrian in a lengthy 3-2 overtime contest to win just their second ever conference title and clinch their second ever bid to the NCAA tournament. Natalie Hogan, Tristan Wicklund, and Claire Healy accounted for the Green Knights' 3 goals. Our next first round bye belongs to UW River Falls. The reigning champs have another opportunity to win a national title at their home rink this season. The Falcons last year capped off a perfect 31-0 season with their first ever national title in school history. Now, this year, the Falcons won their 6th straight O'Brien Cup. This season, River Falls team is led by Bailey Olson with 25 goals and 29 assists on the year. They will have to wait to see who they will take on. It could be our next team in Plattsburgh State. First UNIAC title, 13th overall conference title for the Cardinals of Plattsburgh State, who took down Oswego on Saturday. Sophomore goaltender Chloe Lewis was named tournament MVP after posting shutouts in both the Cardinals tournament games. This is the team's 11th conference title in the past 12 seasons. The Cardinals look to get back on top of the national stage and win their 8th national championship in school history, the most in Division III. The Cardinals, they have a first-round matchup with Elmira. A 1-0 win over Norwich lifted the Eagles back into the NCAA tournament. The goal from Bree Conger was all the Eagles needed to avenge their 2023 championship loss and earn the automatic bid. Freshman goaltender Sarah Sekchikova recorded her 6th shutout of the season and was named tournament MVP. Elmira won the whole thing back when it started in 2002 and 2003, but looking for their first national title since 2013. Halfway through our list, the next team earning a bye is Middlebury. While it was a disappointing finish for the Panthers this afternoon, Middlebury still advancing to the tournament, earning an at-large bid. The Panthers are led by Kat Appleyard, who leads the team with 11 goals. And as a team, this Middlebury squad leads the conference in a handful of stats, including goals per game, assists per game, points per game, and total points. Middlebury will face the winner of this next game, starting with Endicott. Exciting Saturday for the Goals, who took home the inaugural Conference of New England Championship with a 1-0 overtime decision over Curry College. Endicott senior forward Rivers Morris scored 3 minutes and 25 seconds into overtime, while Cassie Morris made 28 saves to record her 5th shutout of the season and help her team secure the automatic bid. Up next, it's Nazareth. It's a 4-peat for the Golden Flyers. It was a nail-biter, too, as it was senior Ivy Leiden who scored just over a minute into overtime to push her team past Utica and earn the Golden Flyers 4th straight UCHC championship and the automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. Down to our final 3 teams. Up first with the bye, it's Amherst. The NESCAC champs. Earlier today, Amherst avenged their 2 losses earlier in the year to Middlebury and took down the Panthers 1-0. Beef Lynn scored the lone goal for her Mammoths, while Natalie Scott completed the shutout in the net for Amherst to earn the automatic bid. And they will await the winner of our final matchup, the first team being Colby. Despite taking down Middlebury to cap off an impressive regular season, the Panthers got the best of Colby in the conference tournament. However, the Mules still put together a 20-win season and had 4 all-conference selections, including first-team honors for Brianna Studley, who leads the conference in shots. And they will have a date with Wilkes. In the first ever MAC Women's Hockey Championship, it was Wilkes who came out victorious with a 2-1 win over Arcadia. This marks the first conference title in the program's 7-year history, meaning the Colonels are making their first ever NCAA tournament appearance. Congratulations to Wilkes. So that will do it. All 12 teams whose seasons are still alive and have a shot at winning a national championship. Again, the first rounds begin March 15th, followed by the quarterfinals on March 22nd. Then the top 4 teams will head to UW River Falls, where one champion will be crowned on Sunday, March 30th. We thank you all for tuning in and joining us tonight. Best of luck to all the teams and student athletes competing in this year's tournament.
I teach the art of fanology, a job I take seriously. As to the question of nature versus nurture, is a fan born or is a fan made? I know this. Our game can make a fan out of anyone. And at Fandom U, we take it to a whole new level. The NCAA Championships. Attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.